feel like the shortstop off Sandlot. You know what I'm talking about? Yo-yo?
Yo-yo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about.
Yeah. What's up, guys? This is episode 3 of Crown of Christ podcast. Hope you guys enjoyed the last episode. Let's do a little recap.
You can't measure by percent.
Eternity. Forever.
Yeah. You can't, like...
Yeah.
Eternity is, like...
Forever.
I can't even explain it.
Yeah.
It's just like...
Yeah.
It's life is short.
Yeah. We will have a special guest for episode 2, 3. Don't know yet. But I know we'll have a special guest.
Yep.
A lot of people have been reaching out to me and Brooks,
Yep.
asking if they could be on the podcast.
Yep.
Like we said last time, guys, we have a special guest today. His name is PT, Uncle PT. How are you, Peyton?
What's up, guys?
So, Peyton... hold up. What's up, guys? All right, so, Peyton, tell the people a little bit about yourself.
All right. So as soon as I graduated high school, I went to the fire service. I was in that line of work for 5 years. I did 3 years over there, Washita Parish, over there in Monroe. And then I turned 21. And then I went to Longview, Texas, and was there for a firefighter over there for 2 years. And then after 5 years of it, decided that it was my time to switch career paths, and now I'm in the natural gas line of work.
All right.
Alright. So, guys, since it was 4th of July this past week, we just wanted for this whole podcast to be like freedom themed and like have someone a part of the service with us. We're going to ask you a little questions, some like questions. Yeah, let's get to it. So, question number 1. What inspired you to become a firefighter?
Man, I'd say at a young age, I always wanted to be a firefighter. I always played dress up like as one, but basically just helping people out. I always had that drive of wanting to go help others ever since like high school at a young age, freshman year, sophomore year, and kind of got the itch, and then I pursued it, going through that, learning CPR classes, that kind of stuff in high school, and that's what kind of like started it.
All right, that's cool. So, Peyton, is there a scripture that grounds you, any sort of scripture, quote, anything that grounds you during times of, like, trouble or anything?
Yeah, you don't mind if I pull my phone out, do you?
Yeah, no, totally.
So, basically, in the fire service, you have high, intense calls. You get your blood flowing, that kind of stuff. Well, you have house fires that really get you, they can make people stress out a lot. Well, some verses that I like to use is this right here, Psalms 23:4. Provides comfort in dangerous situations through the idea of divine presence and protection. Isaiah 43:1. Directly addresses the dangers of fire and water, offering assurance of safety. But those are my go-to, just kind of like always just basically say grounding.
That's good, dude.
Alright, so how has faith helped you throughout your journey as a firefighter?
Faith helped me a lot because if you don't have a strong faith, you do come across a lot of things in the fire service. A lot of sadness, heartache from other people. There's a lot of stuff that can affect you as a person. And basically one thing I learned was in the past 5 years, when I came across something really that made me feel a certain way, seeing certain things, one thing I had to learn was how to lay it down at the cross. I had to pray to ask God to take this from me, because if I don't, I feel like I'll go crazy sometimes. It's just like giving it to God, because you cannot take that stuff home with you.
Yeah, that's true. So have you ever found yourself like relying on prayer or?
100%.
Yeah.
100%. I feel like for me, it's more of talking to God, because whenever I was at the firehouse every day, I feel like I was talking to him every second, because nonstop when you're there, your blood pressure's high, because you don't know when you're going to get a call. And whenever you do get a structure fire call, I would talk to God the whole time. I'm asking God, what do I need to do now? What do I need to do now? Because that's one of the most dangerous calls you could get as a firefighter, because you never know what can happen. So that's really what my prayer was, talking to him nonstop throughout the whole process.
All right.
Alright, so what legacy do you want to leave, not just as a firefighter, but as a man of God and faith?
As a man of God, well, you know, life's short. You only get one shot of it.
Yeah.
So the legacy I want to leave is no matter how bad situations were or how they are, if you looked at me, I'm always smiling. I'm always happy. Always enjoying life, no matter what cards are dealt. Really, just being happy.
It's true. So what's the most faith testing moment that you've experienced as a firefighter?
My most faith testing moment was when I come across a lot of hard things I've seen in the 5 years, learning to not bring that stuff home. Learning whenever I get off work, it needs to stay at work. And that's where praying and laying it down at the altar really came into effect. Like for y'all, if y'all had a bad day at class, did it affect y'all for a few days?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's one thing I had to learn after the fact in the fire service. I never needed to bring it home. Because if I did, I'd have a bad attitude, bad mindset. Everybody around me would be affected because I wouldn't be myself. I wouldn't be happy. But yeah, that's my case.
Yeah.
So, thank you for answering those questions. And so now that we've talked about faith and like how it's helped you, but throughout your like firefighter journey and stuff, what's your funniest moment in like the firehouse?
I tell you what, probably funniest moment. Like we do little pranks here and there. Like the little device that makes a cricket noise every 5 minutes. We'd go put it in every different firehouse that all my buddies were in. I'd say funnest moment was actually, the whole, like you don't get a ride on the back of a fire truck like in the movies. No, that doesn't happen. But actually I got to do it and that was pretty fun. Like that was fun.
Yeah, I bet, dude.
What was your like favorite memory as being like a firefighter?
Favorite memory. I'd have to probably say just helping people out. There was a lot of cases that, I've changed their lives kind of deal. I'm not trying to sound prideful or nothing, but like I made, because when people call 911, it's just a bad situation. But
Yeah.
like I've helped them out, and that was pretty, I guess you can say, kind of like a good moment kind of deal.
Yeah.
All right. I know we're kind of like putting you on the spot here, but how old are you?
24.
So if you could go back 15 years ago, what would you tell your younger self?
Enjoy school. Enjoy school.
Yeah.
Because whenever you get out of school, you got bills, and you got a lot of stuff you got to grow up and do.
Yeah, I've heard that a lot. We
Yeah.
have it good
Enjoy high
right now.
school.
Yeah,
Enjoy high school.
Yeah, we have it good right now.
So for all you school kids in there, like me and Brooks, enjoy school. You heard it from a firefighter himself. Enjoy school while it lasts.
Yeah.
So I got a few questions for y'all.
All right.
Is it good?
All right.
Yeah, that's fine, man.
All right.
Sure.
So far with this podcast and stuff deal, what's been y'all's favorite moment? Funniest moment, my bad. Funniest moment.
Funniest moment?
Like on camera or just like, since we started all this?
On camera since you started.
Alright, on camera. What's yours?
On camera?
Yeah.
It can be off camera too.
I really liked last episode. That was like, I felt like it was really fun to film. Episode 1 was too, but like, I don't really know, because like, I feel like episode 2, I really liked how we included faith in that one. Don't get me wrong, we're going to include faith in every single one, but I really like how we balanced it. It was just fun getting to talk about my opinions on faith and just like getting to talk with you, man. That was just, and the setup too. It's just made everything better. AC and everything. It was not hot. It was not, it was not windy. It's just, I feel like episode 2 was really good.
Yeah, so probably my funniest moment was probably, I'm just gonna throw one out there, the Mexican Coke, because we had a lot of debating on that, and we all know like the real winner of the debate, and we all know which one's really better. Mexican Coke on top.
I feel like they taste the same though. It's not like.
Bro, what?
I mean, they might be different, but like
They don't.
They taste the same. Yeah, they do.
Alright, PT. Do you think they taste the same? Mexican Coke and American Coke.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I never had Mexican Coke in my life.
Alright, so I know we're going to be posting this on Instagram and YouTube. Let us know in the comments what y'all think. What's better, Mexican Coke or American Coke?
Yeah, I mean, I've had a lot of people like texting me saying it was different, and I'm like, okay, it might be different, but like, they don't taste any different. Like, they taste the same.
Where do y'all get Mexican Coke from?
I really didn't know. He was drinking it on episode 1, and we just like started talking about it.
Well, where'd you get it from?
Like, from his house?
I really don't know.
Brooks' house?
I mean, they sell it.
Like,
Some
they
place
sell it
station.
at like the grocery store.
Yeah, no. Yeah, the gas station.
It just says what? Like, what just Coke.
I really don't know. It's just Coke in a glass. That's all it is.
No, it's not. It's made with the different sugars.
Like cane sugar, but you
Like
know,
American,
it's not different.
American Coke is like processed sugar, and then Mexican Coke is like cane sugar.
So it's healthier?
It's not It's like not healthier, but it's better.
So it's not healthier, but it's better.
Better for your health.
So it's
Alright.
It's
healthier.
just better tasting.
So it's healthier?
Coke isn't healthy, period.
So why are we drinking it?
Alright. Well, PT, Peyton, thank you so much for coming on the podcast and just sharing how faith's helped you throughout being a firefighter. And hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. We'll have another guest on next episode. And this was a fun one.
Yeah, PT, it was a pleasure having you on.
Thank y'all for having me on.
Okay.
Yes, sir. All right.
Alright, guys. We'll see y'all later. And be looking forward for episode 4.
All right. See you guys.